Hi guys, welcome to Lair of the Lycan, aka the home of metal. Now in this video we're going to talk about the benefits of listening to metal music. Now it turns out that heavy metal music is great for listening to the brain, so yippee! Like a bit of heavy metal, well, good news for you, good on you. I'm being serious, good on you. Heavy metal has some fantastic benefits for your body and mind, but I should also point out that the benefits of listening to heavy metal can be said for other forms of music which are out there. Also, if you have non-metalhead friends and they don't accept you for who you truly are, you got the metal community, and find non-metalhead friends who will truly accept you for who you are. Does listening to metal make you smarter? Listening to any music can have some interesting cognitive effects on your brain. However, it is not clear whether or not heavy metal will definitely make you smarter over the long term. Listening to any music that you like has a suite of health benefits at the very least, will keep your brain and your mood in good order. For example, extreme music genres like heavy metal appears to be great for reducing negative emotions, regulating anger and depression. Staving off these negative emotions will pay dividends for your brain's ability to function at peak performance. Of course, overdoing the headbang could have some negative effects, so don't go overboard. Does heavy metal music cause depression? Most studies on the subject seem to show the opposite. Rather than causing depression or making it worse, heavy metal can actually help reduce negative emotions. What's more, it can reduce the levels of stress hormone cortisol in your body. Without further ado, here are some interesting health benefits of listening to heavy metal. This list isn't exhaustive and is in no particular order. Listening to metal makes you feel you're part of a community. First and foremost, though not specific to heavy metal per se, listening to metal makes you feel that you're part of a community by listening to your favourite bands, going to gigs and talking to your friends. Being a heavy metal fan helps you form common bonds with others. The heavy metal scene is notorious for its fan base, and the camaraderie of heavy metal fans is second to none. Never underestimate the power of feeling part of something bigger than yourself. Being part of a community and fostering a feeling of belonging is incredibly important for self-esteem and mental health as well. Listening to heavy metal can also make you read more. Being a fan of anything like heavy metal usually promotes an interest in a subject. If you're really into the genre, you'll likely be reading blogs, magazines, perhaps even books on a subject. Anything that makes teenagers or young adults read is never a bad thing. Some heavy metal fans may even build a lucrative career in media out of the activity. Reading will pay you dividends over the long run. Various scientific studies have also shown that reading can provide some major health benefits, including increased life expectancy, improved empathy, and it can boost your creativity and flexibility. Is heavy metal music good for the brain? One interesting study has shown that listening to music you like heavy metal, can have incredible benefits for your cognitive abilities and memories. By comparing participants who listened to music they liked or disliked, it found that there were some interesting effects on the brain. It found that by listening to music that they didn't like, participants showed a remarkable reduction in their ability to rotate objects in their minds, also known as spatial rotation. Interestingly, however, listening to music liked or disliked also appears to hamper short-term memory performance. Make of that what you will. It makes you more likely to explore new things listening to heavy metal. Yet another study has shown that heavy metal fans, or people who prefer intense, complex melodies, tend to be more open to new experiences. Heavy metal fans, unsurprisingly, also showed a negative attitude towards authority. Who would have guessed it? The study did show that quite a few fans also appear to show relatively lower self-esteem and a craving for uniqueness. They also appear to have a lower religiosity, which shouldn't come as a surprise given organised religion's inherent authoritative nature. Does listening to metal make you less violent? Despite the common claim that musical genres like heavy metal make fans more violent, research has shown that the exact opposite. A recent study has shown that listening to heavy metal actually reduces an individual's sensitivity to violence. It also showed that long-term fans were generally happier in youth and were better adjusted in middle age than compared to non-metal fans. Furthermore, another study has also showed that heavy metal can help you calm down more rapidly after a triggering event. Study participants were made angry and then listened to heavy metal. This resulted in listeners showing a marked increase in positive emotions that Results suggest that extreme music could be used as an effective means to regulate negative emotions like anger. Listening to heavy metal will make you more skeptical. Now, I'm cheating a little bit here, but being a heavy metal fan can make you more of a critical thinker. And negative claims about the genre tends to cause fans to react by doing some investigation of their own. When the media or other authorities claim that heavy metal makes fans more violent or depressed, etc., fans can develop their investigative skills by exploring the claims. This will develop scientific thinking, fostering understanding of logical fallacies, research design issues, and gain an appreciation for biases. Of course, like any close-knit community, can have the opposite effect too. But the danger of living within a bubble of the thought is not unique to metalheads. It is something of an occupational hazard. Heavy metal reduces stress and improves overall well-being. And in closing, listening to any kind of music you love has been shown to dramatically reduce stress levels. When we listen to our favourite tunes, the levels of cortisol in our body are remarkably reduced over time. This is important because stress has been shown to be the cause of 60% of most illnesses and diseases. What's more, one study has shown that actively participating in making music can also boost your immune system even more than just listening to music. So as the saying goes, some metal a day keeps the